You are now listening to Straight Boom Podcast with my dad, Coach PR, producer Reed, and Christina.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, he's on the swarm. Rain on your
Five, 8 months, about to be
Six.
six.
It's six.
It's six already? It's about to be
It's
seven.
about to be six.
about
It's
to
gonna
be
be
six.
six. Then you hear that voice. That voice should be. You should recognize that voice as DJ Absolut. What's up, Absolut?
What's up? We here. How you doing? What's
We
going
here.
on, y'all?
Another episode. We're back for another dope episode of Straight Blunt podcast with our
Yeah.
special guest Absolut.
What's up? What's up?
Producer Ree over there. We missing Christina. I am Coach PR, and you heard him talking about condoms. We're gonna get into that because that's very interesting. That whole story, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's a whole lot of shit happening. First of all, I like to apologize to the people. We weren't here for a couple of weeks. We had back-to-back deaths in my family. First of all, I'd like to rest in peace to my brother-in-law Nick. Rest in peace to my daughter niece. She was everything to me. Bunky, Javon. She just lit up a room, So I just want to dedicate all this whole season to Bunky because she was everything to me. So I know a lot of people. It's holiday season, and you know what's crazy, Reed? I found out there's a lot of people that knew Bunky that I knew that I didn't know that she knew them or they knew her or whatever. It's a coincidence, right? That two of my exes hung out with Bunky. One of them didn't even know that, that was my niece. Went to her house and saw a picture of my son Dylan and was like, "Hey, isn't that?" Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, that's PR's son." Like, I'm so and so, and it was like, "Oh, word!" And they got close after that, and then she broke down after she found out. But a lot of people did. But shout out to everybody that missed a loved one, lost a loved one for the holiday season. It's gonna be a tough one. I mean, this shit's hard, man. But
and our condolences to you and your family.
Yeah.
yes,
Stay positive,
thank you.
man. Stay
And that's
strong.
for everybody, man. So just gotta open it up with that. And we're back though. We're back, and we gotta give the people what they want. So what they want is for us to talk shit and talk about the shit. Let's talk about the shit. There's a lot of shit happening out there. We got from Tekashi 6ix9ine and Shotty, the whole Treyway, Dwight Howard. Who else we was just talking about?
Future and his new baby moms.
His 6 baby mothers, right?
Yeah.
Allegedly. What else? Talk about some albums,
Hey, let's talk about some albums, yo.
right? We talk about. But first, let's start off with Dwight Howard. I want to not touch it, but touch it. Reese said we ain't touching
Let's
shit.
talk about it, yo.
Let's talk about it. Now, in basketball, everybody, they slap butts and everything. Like, boom, good play, slap your back, good play. Maybe they should ban that because I'm hearing Dwight Howard was grabbing people's nuts on the bench and played games like that in the locker room. And then turned out that he really liked nuts because, right? Allegedly.
Honestly, like, I heard that particular person accusing him of that did it to what's that rapper's name? Damn.
Oh, so this is not the
This is
first
not the first
time that
time.
she is doing that to
Yeah, it's not the
somebody.
first time. So
Targeted.
yeah.
Right.
So it might not be factual.
That's their issues. They have to deal with.
But that's not what I'm saying, Dwight. And you know that's not what I'm saying. Okay, you're trying to.
But what I'm saying is that no. But what I'm saying is that you're asking me a question to be very transparent and vulnerable with you.
All right, so we don't know if it's legit.
He's not the first brother this year.
Right, to get caught on the phone,
Getting it
taped
jammed,
by he, she. Oh, God.
sound similar type of shit.
Yeah, somebody call Buck. Anyway, so
So this particular transsexual made allegations against Playboy Cardi last year, and she was exposed. So she's not.
he was exposed.
Yes.
It was exposed.
Yeah. So he or she is not really that credible.
So maybe this. What you think?
Yes,
This audio
it's the
is fake?
same
It's the
thing.
Same thing. We
Yes.
don't know yet, right?
Right.
But Dwight has a bad record. It seems like grabbing people's nuts on the bench and playing games.
I've heard he has about 5 or 6 baby moms. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I did hear that too. He has a lot of kids.
And I'll be honest with you, not to diss that particular transsexual, but she didn't look that she.
Stop saying she, please.
I'm trying to give her respect where respect is due. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Shim.
Like sometimes you can mistake there's actual transsexuals that you mistake, like you think she's really a female,
Right.
or he's really a female, and you can see like, damn, like
Right.
I don't, I could have been. There's people on IG where you be like, you don't know they're transsexuals. They won't even put on their transsexuals, but they you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Unless a lot of people getting caught out there like that.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny you say that shit. So I showed you that shit one time, right?
you got caught out there?
Not me.
Oh, man. No.
That was on the Instagram, like. And niggas like, yo, that's a tranny.
Oh, Clue. You talking about Clue? Clue was.
It was like, what you talking about? I put the picture of myself.
And he had to explain that.
No, but I'm saying if you're in a club, whatever, and a girl got, you know what I'm saying, big boobs and big booty, you know what I'm saying?
The joint dancing behind them,
Right.
And you could tell there's a dude who's like,
But tranny,
would point it out like that's a tranny. So
right.
like, what? I ain't
Yeah.
know.
Anybody could get caught in a club. Anybody.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
But trannies kind of like get their rocks off of that, or like trying to line you up and take pictures, especially if you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
So it's like
What's that tranny that was catching everybody caught the dudes Chingy, caught Chingy. I think didn't
But I think it's different when you actually somebody catches you like in a picture than you actually dating somebody. You know what I'm saying? You actually with them.
Right. I'm not looking at you like, tell you the truth. If you taking a celebrity, artist is taking a picture in a club with a tranny, you can't really say anything because it's a line, a bunch of chicks in it. You want to take pictures. It's like quick, yo, come on, take the picture. You're not really looking at whatever to see that. Right. But now if you're going on a date and everything, this like you said.
No, if you're having sexual relations, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like, no, I didn't know. Like then it's like,
Why are you doing that?
Yeah,
what you doing?
right.
Yeah, you get caught in the room, and then you're with that person. You find out, but
Like
then
if
you
she-
get
if she
caught
has-
on the phone.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what you're doing.
That's what you did.
You dedicated to that.
Right. If she has multiple pictures on multiple different days, you know what I'm saying?
like,
bed,
like,
that's a different. Like it's different.
You accepted that. You've been doing this.
Yeah, that's a difference. So maybe,
Right.
like you said, because of the whole thing that happened, who was it?
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi. Maybe it might be a little bit, iffy, right?
Right.
So should we let Dwight slide with that?
Let the white slide, yes.
Yes, let him
Yes,
slide.
5 baby
From now?
moms.
Huh?
Yes,
Five
5 baby
Even though
moms.
that doesn't mean nothing these days, you know
It
that.
doesn't, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? This person's not really that credible because
Okay,
of what
right,
she
right,
alleged
right.
with Playboy
Right,
Cardi.
okay.
The niggas like Dwight Howard walking around the track in jail with another man. With a bad bitch coming to visit him.
If Dwight was playing great basketball,
Yeah.
I don't think, the people would be like, maybe, nah,
But
he's playing shitty
Nah, he's not playing that bad.
Kind of
ball.
Yeah, he played shitty ball for real.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, the whole Treyway getting locked up by the feds.
It's tough.
That's let me just say this first of all.
All right, here's a question. That's all I just want to ask everybody. What was your thoughts in January of 2018 when you first saw Tekashi 6ix9ine?
2018?
This year, I just thought it was this little boy, annoying little kid that's had a gimmick and was like every other little rapper, I didn't think nothing of him being a gangster would get a RICO charge. They have how many charges against this kid?
Yeah.
Right? Why? What was your thought?
Fed case waiting to happen.
A Fed case waiting to happen.
My first.
I didn't think a Fed case
thought-
was to happen, but he's gonna crash. Yeah.
My official first thought with Tekashi off the rip, and a lot of people, I guess maybe don't remember it. That's a Fed case waiting to happen. That's all he was. He was always a Fed case waiting to happen, and it happened.
Well, if you're looking up his surroundings, I agree with you. I didn't look at him when thinking that he would be the cause of a Fed case.
Why not?
You know,
He was always beefing. He was not even just beefing. He was
I didn't think of feds though.
poking.
Poking, yeah.
Well, no, it's definitely feds because you're on internet. who not no police. Regular police ain't coming for you. You're trying to lure people in a gunfight type of attitude.
All types of shit.
That's federal.
Yeah. Well, people was actually calling him. What you doing, working for the police because you doing shit, filming shit like it was okay.
He was like a Fed case. It was like a Fed case waiting to happen, and it ended up happening, but it seems like it just backfired on them.
Mm-hmm. And it was real quick.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't real quick.
It was quick, bro. His career. It came to a halt.
Career, yeah.
It was real quick.
Took longer than we
He
expected.
took off. He took off in 2018, like fast.
The feds was building that case
all that time.
Yeah,
right. But I'm just saying, career just was so fast.
At the same time,
like,
he was looking, going, "This is a Fed case waiting to happen." The feds was like, "Yeah, we building.
We already got it.
Yeah,
y'all are late.
Yeah.
We cooking this shit up right now."
Look, I don't want to see this with nobody, especially no kid like this kid. Like he could be annoying as hell, right, on the internet. At the end of the day, the internet was kind of funny with him on there talking shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People thought it was entertaining.
I think a few OGs died first before it became fun.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers was pissed off.
They was pissed as hell. Yeah, he had people pissed off.
High blood pressure.
He had me tight, and I was even an artist. Like he had me tight. Like this kid is annoying, but it was entertaining.
You're right.
It was entertaining, right?
Once people learn to let it go, like fuck him, he just gonna do what you do.
Right, that's what we had to do. Like,
right.
Just do him because
I think a lot of these kids are annoying. You know what I'm saying? The way their antics on the internet. You know what I'm saying, on social media. But I guess that's the trend right now. Right. I met Tekashi 9 in November 2017. It's the first time I actually met him. Whatever, he was cool. Whatever, he had the record. What's the record? The first record, the Gumbo record. Whatever. It was popping off. Whatever. But he definitely had a short run. That whole year, whatever that just passed. Whatever. But he made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
moves.
Make a lot more money.
Yeah,
bro. A whole lot.
But
more
he was also spending a lot of money on security though too.
Yeah. Well, he had to switch over, and that's one thing. Like once I saw the security,
paperwork, where it was like, oh, he gonna spend all that. He gonna have to spend all that money.
He don't got that money like that.
He got no money like that.
Yeah. Well, the labels.
That's what Treyway was saying. Like Treyway, his former management team was saying about him. Like what I'm saying. Like he don't got money to diss us and still move around the way he's moved around.
Yeah.
That's a phone call that basically got them rated, picked up.
And then with Shotty, the whole thing with Shotty, me and Ree actually sent me something today, listening to the audio, and they had a like bad run. Like Shotty was on the run for he got pulled over in the car for he had heroin, guns, and everything. He got on the run, right? Went to court, was supposed to go to court, and never showed up. So he was on the run for 2 years. Gets locked up again this year, right? It went a couple of times, right? Because he got locked up for the shooting.
Everything he got locked up for this year. Him and Tekashi, they just mad cases back to back.
And the robbery that happened when they robbed the other gang member, was it again?
And that's what sealed them.
Yeah, because it was filmed.
What sealed them is when the police ran up in Tekashi's house.
Right.
And he wasn't home.
Mm-hmm.
They got the gun and the bag.
That's when he was.
Yes, that's when. Guy's ID, and Tekashi taped the whole robbery.
My word.
Phone. So they have the phone with the robbery tape. So that's what made them. And the
bag and the ID in it.
Yeah. And what's so crazy is that something's up. Like when the feds grab that stuff and they don't even lock you up that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like they let you. He was in Dubai, something like that, whatever. And they let him come home. He still didn't get locked up.
Yeah.
And he kept it moving, whatever. Then, eventually they locked him up. You know what I'm saying? But, once you don't get locked up immediately after they grab your guns in your crib and all that stuff, you might be in trouble.
But they knew that. I think they knew that. What happened was, just looking.
But I think
they locked up the Shotty dude because he's the one who got the Fed charge first after they raided the house.
Right. Yeah.
So he probably knew.
Because he got locked up for that. Or he got locked up for the shooting. Remember, there was the shooting at Barclays, so he got locked up for that also.
Yeah, that was around then.
Yeah.
Well, when they raided the house, and then he ended up having to turn himself in.
Okay.
And then that's why the Feds started. Ever since they raided the house, now the Feds started being involved in a situation.
And that's when he wanted to fire.
But they probably been involved and been watching them. But that's the first, actual action they took against him. Yeah, they showed. You know what I'm saying? But I just think when you have that kind of money and that kind of power that Tekashi had, whatever, I think he gets, so full of himself, like, man, them niggas can't fuck with me.
Well,
like,
he did say that. He said, I can't be touched. I really can't be touched. He believed that.
Right. Like but that's what happens when you're a rapper and you start, like, really believing you're really bigger than everything else.
Yeah,
That's what always happens. Even with Remy Ma, whatever Remy Ma, shot that girl. She thought she was like
Above
living
the
a
law. You think
movie.
that you're
Like she
above
was
the
a
law.
movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Like, with no consequences.
Right.
But eventually everything, gets back to reality.
Yeah, but catches up to.
It happens real fast. I don't know.
It does.
That nigga was on the Breakfast Club looking like he done a whole different person. That day.
Oh, where? I didn't watch that. What happened?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
did the
when he was
interview.
like, calling them on bums, them dirty bloods, and he was going so crazy.
Oh, word? Damn.
Yeah.
I
Do you
hear that.
think? I want to ask about that. Do you think that was like since you saw it, because I saw it too? Like, do you think that was like really that was real? Like,
Yeah.
because I thought.
Because that's where the transcripts come from. That
Yeah.
interview.
But this was my take on it. You knew this fest was coming. You knew everything was happening. I got to clean house because it's gonna come down on me.
Because
Let me fire everybody.
Mhm.
I say I fire everybody. Fuck it. It's a game. I'm playing them. We have to get rid of everybody around me. I can still do it.
Know what the Fed. He knew, but in the back of his mind, probably what the Feds had. But I think I'm just assuming here. I don't know for a fact, and I ain't into assuming like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna look at the situation and based off of the timeline, I feel like they knew the ship was sinking when Shotty turned himself in, because then that's when the whole him separating himself from them came about, and then he went on the Breakfast Club saying all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like he knew that, oh man, it's a sinking ship. And that's why it's like, I only fear two people, God and the FBI, and he knew that he was in a sinking ship at that point.
Right.
Regardless of
But you have to clean house when you knew that. You have to clean house.
Regardless of separating them, he still was in that sinking ship.
But I think it's more than just, the feds, him trying to separate himself, whatever. I think it's more so about financially. He felt like his management was robbing him.
Oh, no,
That was it. That was the end all be all. I was like, listen, like, you stole $1 million from me or some shit like that. Or like, and that was the situation.
That could be game too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's game.
Yeah,
Not that it's
not true. Right.
But I think that's game. And who told him? How could you not know your management robbed you?
He said he said that somebody that he came across, whatever, that supposed to paid him,
a promoter told me to call him like, nah, we paid you.
Yeah,
He's like, what?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I wasn't buying that.
Called him and told him everything. I'm telling you.
And that's when he knew he had to clean house. That's my take on everything.
Bro.
And this is another part of that take. Listen, it wasn't about you got your life is threatened. No, listen. Give us what you know. Give us what you know.
It was like, we got this out your house.
Exactly. Tell us what you know or else. And he was like, I ain't telling you shit. Okay, go ahead. They had to say, listen, police is not going to say, yo, your life is threatened and we're going to take you in. They're not doing that. Mm-hmm. They don't give a fuck about you, bro.
And Ben was asking them the questions.
They was asking him those questions. He didn't answer. He knew the questions. He didn't answer. Snatch him up, put him there till he sweats, let him rot and put him in that jail till he sweats. He's going to talk. Mm-hmm. And that's where he's going to eventually have to beat that case. He's going to have to tell.
I mean, what does it tell? You know what I'm saying?
What is it to tell?
Like he's a part of he's a part of everything.
But he's going to have to tell everything that so he can
but
back.
he's still got to do mad time at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
He might not have to though, bro. If he tells,
where he's saying like
he's not gonna get he can't.
He probably not get as much time.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
If he tells,
he didn't even be able to tell like that.
Right.
The fact he didn't tell already. They gave him so many opportunities to tell, and he turned it down.
Right, but I don't even think they really just want Shy. They want him too. They want to make him example.
I think they want because it's RICO, all right. So people are comparing this to like the Murder Inc. This is totally different from Murder Inc.
No.
Murder Inc. was money laundering.
They have
this is a RICO, bro.
Right,
this is a big dog charge.
They have him on camera saying, "Yo, I got 30 bands on this dude." That, I
don't think that because you can't. You got to prove that
there were shots. There was
That's gonna make him a blood though.
No,
right. They affiliation.
No, but later on that day, like they shot at Chief Keef's cousin
next week. Yeah.
No, later on that day.
No, it wasn't that day. It was
that day because they was in New York. Like, where you at?
That's when he went and shot Chief Keef.
Right.
They shot over the up in the roof. They shot the fucking hotel. They shot the hotel. They shot the hotel up downtown.
30 years for mad reckless endangerment, my nigga. Like, and be mad in jail. So when they realize that.
So you think Tekashi's going to jail?
Yeah, he didn't tell. He's going to jail.
But even if he does tell, he's still gonna have to do some time.
He has time to tell.
No.
Only time will tell. He has time to
tell.
He can break and tell. They're not gonna care. You understand what I'm saying? He's not gonna get like a deal or nothing like that. Like you said, he's definitely gonna do time.
Okay, and then Shotty
right now he's facing life. So maybe probably the minimum.
We're all facing life, but it's not real.
No, what I'm trying to say is like the minimum you're gonna do is probably like 10 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do at least like 10.
Yeah,
10 more. There's no bodies. If there was bodies, it would have been
Like Sean got 10 for just shooting the club.
No,
he
shot people.
Oh, he did. You're right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this is multiple situations. This is like, you know, Rico. This is racketeering, right?
Right. Nobody got shot.
It's gang shit. That's all I'm talking. When you do,
But then they got caught with guns in their house type stuff.
Right.
Robbery too.
right on the tape,
Right.
So that's what it made.
Right.
That's the racketeering part.
Right.
The Rico is because they're a gang, so
And it was drugs with the.
What they do is when they do that, it enhances the drug charge. Like I was telling them when I was locked up in the feds, I had sat in a pen with a bunch of Crips. And them niggas was crying in that motherfucker. Like, yo, this gang shit. It turned 4 grams into 40 years type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because they were Crip.
Right.
So the gang get sentenced totally different from regular people.
All that is a high grade conspiracy charge.
Yeah.
Rico, right?
So you'll do 10 years. And it'll be nothing. It'll be like nobody got shot. You know what I'm saying? That one person got robbed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but somebody did get robbed. You
Somebody
said
did get robbed. So
no, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. That one person that got robbed. Everybody's gonna be doing some dumb numbers that don't. It ain't gonna match.
Unless
up.
they got some other shit,
Or
like
because there was blood and it was going.
that's what Treyway.
I ain't gonna lie, but I would be concerned if I was like being at. They're saying they have somebody that's snitching on them.
I think they snitched on themselves.
It could be them.
Think
about this. One person you know turns around and before your case starts, right, and tells the judge, "We don't break, we don't bend, we don't fold." It's Treyway.
After you get a Rico,
you're getting a Rico charge, bro. What are you talking about? Who does that?
Yo, you know what's crazy? The fact
Shotty did that. You wasn't supposed to do that, bro.
But they say no, all that stuff ain't real though.
Yeah.
That he didn't say that.
Yeah, like they be amping shit like that up though. We do
So that's his fault.
Can't believe everything too, like.
Oh, so they lying in the paper.
Saying that shit. The punch dude was saying that shit. Matter of fact.
That sounds good though, right? It sounds good, like for TV,
It
for a movie,
I'm
right?
like, yo, that he can't be that stupid to say that. This sounds good to you, right? Like
that's just case dismissed.
Thank you.
Case dismissed, case closed.
Close, bro.
Guilty, right?
I'm glad you told me that because you know you read this shit and that you don't know like because I see multiple reports about it that he said that. I'm like, damn, did he really say that?
I'll be watching like the dude Punch, the DJ, because I know he close to the crew, so he says stuff, and then he was like, he might be chucking too. I can see he be chucking. You be chucking, bro. But anyway, he for the most part he clarifies a lot of things like, yo, you can't believe everything, and like a lot of the shit he's saying, yeah, it's kind of true. You know what I'm saying? Where do you get some of this stuff from?
So let me ask you a question: how much money would you put on, and who would you put it on if you had to bet in Vegas? Who's gonna tell first?
Tekashi, my nigga. I'm putting all my money on Tekashi. He's telling. He's telling. Fuck that. The minute you go, I'm not a gang member anymore. Okay, forget it, John. John Leguizamo's about to tell me. Forget about it. You don't gotta be fucking kidding me.
You going with anybody? Yeah.
I probably go with Tekashi honestly because how they put him in situations as far as he's in population, uncomfortable. He's a superstar or whatever, so he's not used to. And he's the smallest dude there.
I picked him up for doing that though, for going to population at first, because I was just like, oh shit.
Yo, but how does it happen? Like,
I mean, he didn't ask that.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't request it.
They put him there by mistake.
Not by mistake. They trying to scare him.
That's intake. When you go, he's an intake.
You don't request to go to GP.
The first thing they ask you in intake is, do you have anybody that you snitch against?
Or threatened, or you threaten your life, right?
No. And you go right in.
Right.
That said no.
Yeah.
And go right into population.
But I thought if you're a celebrity, you don't go on population like that.
I thought so too. So he just showed me different. And
but
he's a real dude.
He's a real dude. What? Oh, I'm about to say.
No, but I'm trying to say is that a tactic from the FBI saying we're gonna put you in there to scare the shit out of you?
That's what I was going with. That's what I was.
So
like throw him in with the wolves, bro.
Yeah.
Because they have to let him snitch. They know he gonna tell. Throw him in with the wolves, let him sweat.
Yeah. But isn't that kind of like against the law? Like if you're a celebrity,
that's what I'm trying to say. Especially if something happened to him, then
it's on the fence. Right.
So it's kind of like I feel like.
But how does that work? Like
they ask you that question, so you have to gotta make the decision. Tell you the truth, they ask you that question.
If I'm a celebrity, I'm like, yo, like I'm telling my lawyer, like, yo, get me out of here. Like, put me into like
Right.
some PC shit.
Right, that's what most of them do.
Right. So how didn't it happen? Like that's the first thing I would ask for my lawyer. Like, listen, like I don't want to be in public. I'm too famous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be, you know, where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm too famous to be here.
Yeah, but if you, I understand what you're saying.
When Prodigy
but
went
if you're-
locked
if-
up, he didn't go to no regular jail. He didn't go to in population.
No.
Right, but when you, if you
And then he was
if you're
sentenced.
screaming that blood or Crip shit, whatever gang shit, you should be going to whatever house you want to go
Yeah,
to.
it
Like
was.
that's it. It's not, you can't just because
Especially
I'm a
MDC,
celebrity.
MDC's a blood.
I'm a celebrity. I like,
But he's really a celebrity. He's not like he's saying celebrity. Like,
but
that's
your-
like me saying I'm a
but your
celebrity.
blood,
I can't go in there.
But your blood though,
Right.
So you should be good. Your blood.
He's saying just it's an act to sell records. That's his thing.
And his situation, I mean, they might have put him in population to scare him up a bit.
Yeah.
And then they like,
'Cause you know they do that. They do
now
that.
They put him in PC
Yeah.
or whatever. Then they're like, oh, they put him where the snitches is at. But I was wondering, because he's a sex offender, so he's not supposed to be in population anyway. He's
That's
supposed to be
right.
with the sex offenders.
Right. That's right.
So there's so much different variables.
Was he guilty of that charge?
Yeah.
Being a sex
Probation.
offender?
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
probation.
probation. Okay.
You got probation off of that shit. Sad, man. I just don't want to,
You know
see
what
the
it
young
is about him?
kids.
He
Young
started
kids.
off being such a headache, and we saw it through the headache him transitioning and having fun and getting better, and we end up being happy for him. And that's just what it is. Like,
Yeah.
we like to see people, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
transition.
Yeah.
But he couldn't. It's sad to see that he couldn't escape.
He couldn't escape it real
negativity.
quick. He couldn't escape it quick
He
enough.
couldn't get up out of the trap, the hold of that.
And I blame the OGs, and 50 should have told him something.
No, I don't think he could have told him anything because he was in.
Oh, he was telling him the wrong thing though, probably.
I agree. I agree. 50 could have told him whatever.
50 could have said, "So, yo,
And
hold up,
put
man.
that in his mind. Hold up.
Hold up, bro. Like, come on."
Everybody, the streets is the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to snatch somebody.
Everybody is their own man
out the hand
also.
of-
Yeah,
It's hard
yeah.
for you to snatch somebody out the hands of the streets when you met them. They engulfed. Like,
Right.
It's like, you know what I mean? So you could play, but so. Whatever.
But also,
and
you
it
should-
wasn't just him. It was all of them that was around. Like, not for nothing, Casanova got around him and then noticed that, oh, yo, he's a kid.
Yeah.
Yo, he's a kid.
Yeah.
He's being misled, but you wasn't able to lead him.
I don't think Casanova thinks he was being misled. I think that he thought.
But he
hey,
did say that.
He was
Casanova
cool.
did say that.
He did say that.
Yeah, he did say.
Yeah, that's what he
Oh,
said.
okay.
He really said he got misled.
Okay.
He's
Well,
not.
and I'm not knocking, and I'm not putting the pressure on Casanova either, because, like I said, it's a lot. That's a lot of pressure for you to realize, oh my God, this kid is being misled.
Yeah.
That's why he's talking all this dumb shit.
Yeah.
But he's in the grips of those people misleading
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
So what you gonna do?
But also, he does have a mind of his own too. Let's not like discredit.
Kid,
Oh,
though.
no, I'm with you.
He's like
on that.
21 years old, though.
I'm not even with the misled. The
a
truth,
kid.
if you ask me, I don't even believe in misled. I
Right.
don't believe that. He let himself live.
No, I believe it if what I'm saying, like you're one of the guys, but if you're the head of the head of the whole situation, you know what I'm saying, like I feel like you have a mind of your own, especially the way he kind of comes off like, yo, listen, forget these Treyway guys. I'm on my own now. I'm not nobody. The way he made a decision. He made decisions. You know what I'm saying, based on, I think, the money situation. You know what I'm saying, whatever the situation really it was, whatever. But he made a decision based on him. You know what I'm saying, not wanting to be down with them at a certain point, and he made that decision just like that.
Right.
And I feel like being that he had that that perspective, he had ability to change any direction he wanted to go in.
That's true. If he did that, he could have done it earlier. He could have done it earlier.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I'm with you with the misled part.
The same way, like, he gave his mom like $1 million in cash.
Right.
Like, he wanted to do that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
nobody told him to do that.
Right.
Yeah, he wanted to do that shit.
He gonna do whatever he wanted to do.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I get you.
That's why I was like, I won't put the 50s, the Casanovas, because they're gonna get.
But I do think 50, could have urged him or presented him certain perspectives.
I think so too, bro.
Live on camera. Like, listen, this is what we doing now.
Yeah,
It's how we
I
moving.
think so too. But then I think we're asking too much because that's 50.
It's like,
You know what I'm saying? Like if it was somebody else, I think we're just asking too much. I think so.
Yeah, we just act,
Yeah,
we really are.
yeah. 'Cause he was, yeah, I think so. I think so. That's what it
Totally
is. Yeah, well, I think we
are,
just.
son.
Let's talk about something much more serious, though.
Hold on, but I do feel like it's kind of crazy the fact that you watch Love and Hip Hop and you see Shadi actually involved in the episode. You know what I'm saying? Like he signed,
That
like
was
he signed Fetty Wap, I think, to his situation, and the chick Alexis Sky is signed to him also. You know what I'm saying? Which he's in jail right now, and that episode is premiering Monday.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Yeah.
Which makes the whole Love and Hip Hop thing even more interesting. Like, wow, like,
so now
this guy's in jail, and he's on episode signing artists. Like Alexis Scott actually moved to New York based on signing the Treyway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, you want to know something? That whole episode right now is going to be in the hands of the FBI, and everything that has to do with them is in the hands of the feds.
We in here. We can get the drama poppin', we don't care. It's going down, cause I'm around. 50 Cent, you know how I get down. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta? What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, blood? What up, gangsta?
But more importantly, Cardi B and Offset wants to battle each other.
That's more important?
Yes. I think that's more serious, right?
Okay.
Is that Black Hip Hop Law?
Yeah, what are you interested in that? Today they battle. Are you guys
They already
DJ?
started battling?
Today they did I want to ask the DJ.
Right. I'm not interested in that at all. Like, Cardi B's not, like, she's a fun rapper.
Right.
Offset is a fun rapper. There's nothing serious about that.
Yeah, but that's why it sounds like fun.
It's funny.
It sounds silly.
Yeah.
I think we could have. I think if they wanted to entertain the people for something, how about Offset and Cardi B battle
Tekashi and
Remy
Nicki.
and Papoose. Something, but another couple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go at the couple. If you want to make it entertaining, because that's what that is, fun, right?
No.
Let's have fun. Let's go at another couple. I'm going to battle my wife.
Let me pat my teeth.
I don't even think they.
Yeah, Pat. Yo, Remy might
We
look.
said fun. Yeah. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
You just straight killing them.
They're just going off on them, right? But I don't know, man. That's just, I think people are taking the battles real out of proportion.
OD this year, I think.
Because you didn't like the whole.
I mean, of course, like, all right,
You didn't like the Joyner Lucas and Tory Lanez battle.
it was cute.
It's cute. I love that shit.
Yo.
I think that was good for hip hop.
I thought it was cool, sort of, whatever. I thought, what's the name? Joyner? What's the name?
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas. I thought he actually did his thing versus Tory. I don't take Tory too serious as a rapper. That's it.
Because all that.
He's a singer.
Because he's a singer.
The singer.
All right, so
Like an R&B singer. Could you imagine an R&B singer battling fucking Nas? It makes no sense.
Right, it makes no
Right,
sense.
you're right about that, but listen to what he was
so
right, because he
Tory can spit.
Yeah.
right. That's my point.
I like Tory
Right, okay, go ahead.
Before this R&B shit,
Yeah, me
when
too.
he used to rap, he was signed what's the fat boy name? Sean Kingston.
Right.
The nigga
Yep.
can spit.
Mhm.
So, all right, when I listen to Joyner Lucas can spit, gifted.
Talented.
Reminds me of Eminem though.
Talented, yeah.
So, but not trying to knock it. It's cool. Boom. I hear them both rap. Cute. That's all I get out of it. Cute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it was for fun. It
I
was
think
for fun.
I think Joyner's actually really good. I think he's good. He's a good.
No, he's
he's
good.
to me, from what I heard, he definitely beat Tory Lanez. To me,
Okay.
Right, me too.
that's how I felt.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what everybody else saying.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But Tory,
I just balance that shit out because
I think Tory's flowing, but I don't really hear him like saying anything, that's hurting.
sticky.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
It's a
hurting
lot of-
Joyner.
It's just a lot of rapping. And,
Yeah.
And then when you argue, going, yo, I won the battle. No, I won the battle.
that's
What
when
the fuck is this shit?
that's when
That's
I
how I
got.
know. That's
Yeah.
when you know this is so weak battle going
Yeah.
on.
That's-
Huh?
but that's what it was. I don't think it was for like anything. I think it was just like because I think if you put Tory against anybody, a lot of other rappers, he'd destroy them.
Straight smoke 'em.
He'd straight smoke.
I think it might be a good battle. Trey Songz versus Tory. That's about it. Like I didn't think that was a good battle.
he'll kill Trey Songz.
I'd rather hear him and Chris Brown battle.
He'll kill Chris Brown. I'd rather him
I think
against a rapper.
I think Chris Brown will win.
Because Chris Brown he's a rapper.
Chris Brown's a good rapper.
He's a rapper because he was a rapper. He was a rapper also too. Chris Brown.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll be entertaining.
Yeah,
and
but-
I'm trying to say because now we talking about R&B rap.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think he could go in that. I think he could go in that ring. I think Tory could go in the ring with rappers. Or y'all tell him put him with R&B
No, I
dudes.
think he's going to ring with rappers.
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause
saying
he's
can't
killing-
go rappers,
he-
But I'm saying that he did so much R&B.
Yeah.
That's just how everybody.
I know. That's
So
it. That's
he's
it.
not. It's not. And even me as a person who liked him before for being a spitter, he done did so much R&B and broken so much on the R&B rap shit that it's just kind of like, all right, that shit cool, but fuck it, I'm really looking at you for this. You know
But
what I
is
mean?
it because he sings with a high voice that you do?
Now, don't get me wrong. Tory Lanez could definitely spit better than probably 75% of rappers out right now,
Yes,
commercially.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes,
So he's definitely
yeah.
a good rapper, good artist. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as battling, taking it seriously, I mean, Joyner is the better rapper,
Right, he's
battler.
more of the lyrical
Yeah.
complex guy.
And punchlines and like, you know, like, oh, that
He
was
reminds me of Eminem.
right.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, I think that's why M grabbed him because M probably says, "Now this guy right here,
I mean, he's just like a black version of
yeah,
Eminem style.
definitely."
You know what I mean? So,
He's black?
Who joined him?
Yeah, he's black.
I thought he was. You know.
I don't know.
black.
I seen a couple pictures of him.
Mixed?
I'm not too familiar with
Yeah.
him. He looks mixed.
You're a DJ, man. He said, yo, Absolut always goes, yo, I'm not too familiar with him. Who's that? No, you're a DJ.
I know who he is. I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know. He's
Different now.
yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of artists, bro.
And it goes on. Kill a pussy nigga with his pantyhose on. The gun is equipped for whatever hand it goes on. To kill a backpack nigga with his JanSport on. Geek ass nigga, dweeb ass nigga, never had a G-pass nigga. About to ski mask his ass and eat fast nigga. Pull a heat fast and blast and leave that nigga with his seat back nigga. I'm a number one nigga in no time. I've been waiting for a nigga to give me this
Yes.
showtime.
Let me just let's just tell people like they probably for the people that don't know who Absolut is, then you just hide on the rock though. But Absolut,
You Google me.
Google him, do your research. He's from Queens.
Yeah.
Been in the mixtape game for years.
Right.
Coming up with the Clues, the Who Kids, the Mics, the Mob Deep, DJ
Yeah.
for Mob Deep, Hot 97 mix shows. What else?
Do some serious stuff.
Some on Sirius, all over Sirius Satellite Radio. So
And if you don't know, I'm the first DJ that wanted to sign Drake before he got down with Young Money.
Oh, see, you're schooling
Yeah,
me too.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Get
you
outta
know,
here.
if you Google DJ Absolut and Drake, you'll see certain things pop up.
Really?
Yeah, so, you know.
So what happened to that? Was two light-skinned dudes couldn't get along?
What happens to that? I mean, you know, when we left the meeting, whatever, we actually sat down and did dinner at the Time Hotel.
Yeah.
And, you know, when we left the meeting, we was going to do the deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? We definitely going to do it. And, you know, shook on it and it just didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how the business works.
That's how it goes,
sometimes.
like
You know what I'm saying?
Who did you like? What artists did you work with that you wish you would have definitely signed?
I mean,
Was
Drake,
it Drake?
Drake's probably, you know,
The only-
being that he's one of the hottest artists in the past 10 years. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, yeah, you know, he's definitely one of those guys.
Because you worked with a lot of artists. Like you did a lot of
Yeah.
joints with artists, mixtapes and all that shit.
A lot of production.
Yeah.
know
What's your
what I'm
best mixtape? Who gave you the best? What artist gave you the best mixtape?
I like the mixtape that me and Raekwon did called Blood on Chef's Apron.
Oh, okay.
Right before the Cuba Links Part 2.
Yeah.
It kind of like, you know, led into the album.
Into the album, right.
And I was really behind that, you know, promotional, you know, strategic planning, marketing.
Yeah.
We was doing like a lot of blogs, vlogs at the time.
Right,
so,
right,
you know,
right.
that was a dope time.
The album didn't really live up to it.
Nah,
right?
that was like it's probably second best album after Cuba Links. That album did really well. Cuba Links Part 2?
No, I think the other one after dude.
Trust
2
me.
years ago, the one I really enjoyed that album.
Yeah.
More than I did.
But trust me,
Cuba Links
sales
2.
wise, Cuba Links
Yeah,
Part
yeah,
2.
of course, sales wise.
Part 2 did really well, and
Yeah.
the streets was going crazy for that.
Yeah.
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 It's tough.
And what about female artists out there? What female rapper would you say like now that's coming? Are you watching right now? Because a lot of people don't talk about female rappers, and there's a lot of great, dope female artists out there.
The shit. It's funny we brought up. Remember I called you the other day, Megan Thee Stallion. She just got signed to
300, yeah.
300, yeah. Oh, she did. Like,
Yeah.
you was talking about that.
I was actually in her DMs like about 6 months ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just trying to get, you know, some music and stuff like that and touching base. Yeah.
That's exactly what we said. What? Where she at? Yo, I play her music all the time.
Yeah.
She was too busy and
Yeah.
must have went right to 300.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that who you would be looking at right now? Because I remember we had Kaya Baby. You was up there, and you really fucked with Kaya Baby.
I like Kai. Kai needs some records though.
Right.
I like her. Like she has, you know, pure talent.
Yeah, she's pure talent.
Nah, cause I was talking to one of my peoples, whatever, and he was just telling me about Shorty's situation. I think former baseball player. No, pardon me, football player.
Who?
I forgot his name. I think Carl Crawford is behind that situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah. That's what my man just told me and stuff like that.
The baseball player, Carl Crawford.
Yes, he's a person like, you know, that's his artist.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh.
Yeah.
You like edibles? Have you ever wanted to make them at home, hassle-free? Introducing the Magical Butter Machine, the easiest, most consistent way to make edibles at home. Perfect for growers that have extra plant material, you can use trim, buds, shake, sugar leaf, and all kinds of concentrates. If you make edibles, you need this machine. It takes all of the effort out of the process, and you don't have to waste a day making your infusions at home. Simply add your favorite herbs and your butter, cooking oil, or grain alcohol. Set your time and temperature, and the machine is going to do the rest. The high-power immersion blender is going to chop up your botanicals, while the internal heating unit is going to maintain the perfect temperature for your infusion. The magical butter machine comes with everything you need to make extractions at home. Included with your machine is the reusable Purify filter bag for straining and the heat-resistant silicone Love Glove. Infuse butters, oils, and tinctures at the touch of a button. To get your own magical butter machine today, go to magicalbutter.com and use promo code STRAIGHTBLUNT at checkout to save 20% off your purchase.
You'll see, like, a lot of times when the athletes get into music, it doesn't work out.
And it's great when it actually does.
Yeah, like, why is that? Because
it's all about angling. It's all
the right team. The right team.
Being true to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta think about it. How many athletes are so self-absorbed? They're doing great in athleticism, and they're just so self-absorbed they want to do music.
Yeah, they all want to do music.
But it's about, budgeting and having the right market plan and team. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to spend so much money and go crazy, and you tapped out.
Yeah, they be like,
you know what I'm saying?
Too much money,
6 months into the year, like, damn, this ain't working. Like, it has to be a long-term, perspective.
You gotta know. like you said, you gotta have a team, and you gotta know what you're doing. Like, I feel like a lot of these dudes, just in past years coming across different athletes and stuff, they're all not really that focused. And like that situation, like a baseball player, he's playing the back and pushing the artist. The artist get pushed. They're really focusing on the artist.
Yeah, but
the artist gonna get where she's supposed to go.
If they do it like that. But saying if they, I'm just put the money, I'm gonna fall back and see. Yeah, but they do it, and sometimes this shit still don't happen. It's all about who you have involved. Yeah. Like handling your business, the management. I think that's what it is, what I'm saying? That's
like the
A&R,
because
they just know everything. Yeah. They say, I'm gonna put my man in there because he know. No, he don't know the game. Like he don't know.
No, I'm saying like if you have the wrong person running your record label, it's a good chance to not be successful because you just hired the wrong person.
Yeah, a lot of athletes are all into music. Yeah, they want if you don't have a wicked jump shot, you sling crack rocks. You doing one or the other, either rapping, sports, or drugs. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so. That's it, and they put their money into it. And I'm gonna get my money, get my boys out of the drugs, and push them into the rap, and it just don't work out and shit.
Because you putting the wrong people in position.
To do that shit.
They got to actually learn the game, and then you put them in position.
Yes.
What do you think about the City Girls? Their album just dropped.
I ain't really hear that album. Honestly.
You didn't hear me asking you about the City Girls today? You remember I was just talking about the accent. I was like. I was telling because matter of fact, yeah, I was just,
I know one of them is in jail, right?
Yeah, JT.
Free JT, yo.
Right, free JT. I was looking at her picture.
Had a real good interview with the City Girls.
Yes.
Their first started they run.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you meet new people,
who they signed to?
QC.
Yeah, QC.
Okay. See, Quality Control is running the game right now.
Yes, they are.
Came in icy and all that. So it's summertime. We kicking it with them. Good interview.
Smell good.
We already knew it was like. Something about the City Girl. We just love the energy. We like something about the City Girl. And like by the next week, we just heard them on the Drake record.
No, what happened was we asked them about who they want to work with, and they was like, "Oh, we love Drake. He follows us. We love Drake. We love him so much. I would love to work with Drake."
Right.
2 weeks later, boom, like he said,
Kiki record.
We heard a couple weeks later they finally got to work with Drake.
Right, because of the people they signed to.
Yes.
Right. And what's crazy is that I found out a couple of weeks ago, that Julio Jones is a big investor.
Wide receiver for the Falcons.
Big investor for Quality Control. Yeah.
See how you do it? You put the people that know the game, put the money in there, and then back up.
You know what
Instead
I'm
of you gonna put your name and be.
You can Google all that stuff. That's all you'll see. The connection.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm really into. I'm really into a business side of things, whatever.
Yeah.
Putting things together, making plays.
So you're not into who's coming up with a hot record. Only if it's hot in the club, you're gonna play it.
I mean, what I'm saying. I'm more passionate about what I really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in real artists. I don't believe in just the microwave stuff.
Like so are you sitting down there listening to albums? Because I got a list of albums that I want to ask you about.
Yeah.
And I want to get your
I'm not listening to everything. I'm listening to like I heard a Swiss Beats album.
How you like that? Poison.
Yeah, some joints on it. Swiss guys, you know,
like
some
that.
real production, some real
production.
rap. You know what I'm saying? And you know, something I can revive to.
Right.
As long as I can grab like 2 or 3 records off of it, I'm cool.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like the
yeah.
Nas record is stupid.
Nas records. I rewind that Nas. Listen to Nas.
Yeah.
It's not that big club. It's not a club record.
Yeah, nah.
But that record, Nas, what he's saying in that shit.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Did y'all see the Adam and Eve video yet?
I saw the clips. I didn't get to see the video. I didn't see the video.
Adam and Eve on
Nas.
Oh, I know.
From
I
his
seen
album,
the,
from his
the 15 minutes joint, right? It was 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool.
I didn't see that yet.
Yo, which
I even think Nas do better than that though. Now that 15 minutes thing was cool, but I feel like he could do actually a better, you know what I'm saying, a better album that he did with Kanye. And then a better rollout, everything.
I think the album, they had a great setup and things. The album was cool, but I really listened. You know what? I thought the album was cool, all right? Then when I heard Tiana Taylor's album, I was mad at Nas' album. 'Cause she had better beats, production that Kanye, because that's Kanye, right? Gave her that should have been with the Nas. That soulful. Just think about like how Jay-Z had that 444. And who did the album? Who did the production?
No
idea. It was that kind of sound on Tiana. That's what Nas needed. And I think you're right. After that, I was like, damn.
I think it
should have done better. Should have done a better production.
But my thing is like I compare it to albums like even the past Nas album, Life Is Good. Like that album to me is so much better than.
Yes, that album was good.
Yeah,
that was a good album.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it has so many records on it. Like it's like 14, 15 records.
Yeah. Huh?
It's grown. Life is good.
Yeah.
It's more grown.
Right, and that's how this.
No, but I'm saying like you
grown.
You don't.
I don't think it was. That's what I'm saying. Like.
But yo,
the timing and the energy, that wasn't grown energy.
Right.
But you don't.
It was like
it was pushed
bravado energy.
Yeah.
But to me, with 6, 7 songs, it's like it's like I want more. Like,
no, exactly.
Like give me something complete. Don't give me something like appetizer.
Yeah, that's what it.
He really like it was it. How many tracks was it?
7
songs.
7 songs. It really actually had maybe like 3 real good ones. Real good ones.
For me,
3 good songs.
4 that I think I could totally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna commit to these 4.
Nah,
if you have an album with 7 joints on there, all 7 gotta be fire.
Right.
I don't want to hear shit.
Incredible. Because
I don't want to hear shit.
I mean, because that's
7 gotta be fire. It's only 7.
That's how Illmatic was. It was only like 9 songs, right? 9 songs.
Every one was fire. Right.
But
every record has to be fire for 7 joints.
Listen, guys, and then Nas, he fucked my head up when he said this shit years down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Took him 20 years to make Illmatic.
You can't take it. Well, he was born. He came out. He came out was 19, 20.
Exactly.
Well,
exactly.
But what's so crazy is that
was the deepest shit I ever heard. Because I was just like, what the fuck? You see how you just was going like 20.
Yeah.
The same way. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Like how do you make a record The World Is Yours in 1991, 92, 93, whatever it was, and it still sound timeless right now. Like everything you're saying still sounds relevant now. Like you might do an interview or show like, yo, we're not gonna date anything. We're not gonna say anybody's album. We're gonna keep it like real,
right.
Organic.
It's just a straight organic. That's it.
Like straight up. Like no. We're gonna make it timeless. We're not gonna date it.
Right.
And for us to be able to hear The World Is Yours or that album, and for it to feel like now, it's incredible. Like damn, how did you do that?
People are not doing that now. They're not gonna give you time.
But he didn't even think about it.
Some people are trying to.
Did you listen to Dipset album?
Nah, I didn't get.
Did you listen to Dipset album? Dipset's album is out.
I seen the video. with the everybody talking about Joel's teeth.
Oh, that's real? His teeth is really not in the video?
In the video, that was crazy. Your man 50 put him on blast on his Instagram.
Yeah,
wait, the video?
He wasn't even the first one to put it, though. Somebody else.
Right.
Wait a minute. The new video, he don't have his teeth in the...
Yeah, apparently there's a video.
The whole video. The whole record.
The music video?
Yeah, the music video.
So it was done before, because he has teeth.
At the time we shot the video, he couldn't find his teeth, he said.
All right, so what other album is out?
I don't even know what's going on.
Yo, no, I'm saying there's so much shit going on. It's hard to keep up.
You should have a backup flipper. You got money. Just put it in there.
Hold. I'm telling my guys, like, listen, man, like I can't come in today and do this podcast because I don't have my teeth. I don't have my teeth. We had to delay it.
Listen, man, my boy over here, my brother over here, man. What do you call this and sold this? Yo, bro, I just went to the dentist and my shit is thinking, bro. I can't wash. I can't do nothing, right? I said, yo. He said, I'm not coming. I said, yo, thank you. right? He said,
But
like we're gonna agree. We're like, yo, okay, cool.
I'm not coming in. It look like the dentist punched me upside my mouth. I'm not coming in right now.
Yeah, that's right. They should have not let him do
Like,
that.
I don't understand that.
But Joel is a real nigga for doing that though.
He's a wild nigga.
Yo, by real nigga status, he's a real nigga for that.
Yeah. He's like, yo, fuck it, fuck it, dog.
Yes,
I couldn't do that shit. You know how?
Yo.
Remember, I was getting my teeth done. I was like, yo, bro, we ain't doing all that shit. Like, man,
I'm not even mad if that's what he's doing. If he was on it like that, I'm not mad at you because you like fucking for real.
Yeah.
Fuck it, boy.
But you know what? That's not really his character though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like oh, Dirty Bastard did that shit. You be like,
Right.
oh, Dirty Bastard, he's crazy. Like,
yeah.
fuck it. You know how he is. But Joel's is like, you know, a young fly. He was like, we always look at him like a young fly dude. You know what I'm saying? For the females. You know what I'm saying?
I'm afraid to ask y'all about Trippie Redd's album.
Nah, I still ain't listened to Trippie Redd album. I heard that shit is good as shit. You not the only person to tell me.
I listened to the album, and I'm like, whoa, bro.
Did you listen to Dummy Boy?
Dummy Boy just came out when 2 days, couple days ago. They leaked it.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually take a listen to it because I just so I know what I'm talking about. When people say your shit was hot, I'm like, if it was hot, I'm gonna let you know. If it's not,
Right.
you know. But what can we expect from Dummy Boy?
I don't know.
A lot of energetic, turn up music.
Like everything, right?
Yeah.
And you know what I like? I like that Spanish record that he did.
Oh, because it's more to his roots, right?
Yeah, like that record was pretty cool. Like I like that record that he did.
That's good. He's gonna need that because that's what he's gonna probably be doing when he, you know what I mean, fix his situation.
Yo, he's stupid.
Yeah, why not, right? Go right to the Spanish market, cash out real quick.
That's what he should have stayed with. That's what he should have stayed with. Any other albums that we should know about, Ree?
J.I.D. DiCaprio too. I'm a fan of J.I.D.
J.I.D. Oh, let me tell you, J.I.D. signed to Dreamville, right?
Yeah.
So somebody called me about it. I listened to the album one day. I was like, I actually listened to it. It's a dope album. It's on the same vibe as like we with Bass, you know, and he's right.
Lyrical.
He's lyrical. He's lyrical, more lyrical. So I'm like, wait, this guy is dope. So he wants to come on the show too.
I'm with it, please.
All right, so you listen out.
Because I like secretly, I'm wondering. Like, I'll be looking at all the different artists, and I'm like, is he gonna be like the Nas of this generation, or one of them? Like, because he's lyrical, but being from Atlanta, you know what I mean? Let's see what happens. Let's see who does it. You know? Okay.
I mean,
or Andre 3000, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bringing that kind of energy.
Who else album that I like that was because I'm trying to catch up since we was out 3 weeks. I've been listening to some good music.
You listen to Anderson .Paak?
Of course.
I seen you fuck with Jaden Smith. Huh?
So let me tell you, I listened to I was listening to that single. I saw the clip, right?
What clip?
The video clip that he put out.
Okay.
Right. I said, let me go and listen to the record, son. I had to post that. I had to repost it. That track is fucking.
It's called like the Icon Live.
Yo, you know, after I saw that Icon Live, that Icon record, I was like, oh, he's not bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I get to listen, right?
Stop the
what you think?
Though, if you're not really on that time.
Yeah.
Because who said that? Oh, Tory Lanez did a PSA, but it's the truth, man. Because when it ain't cool to be weird anymore, a lot of y'all gonna be stuck being weird.
Yeah.
And you can't take it back. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you say like that? Me and
the Tyler Creator joint.
Like that's my boy.
Yeah,
that's my
boyfriend and stuff like that. Like now that because you know it's crazy because.
But he actually reiterated that recently too. Like that's how I feel. That's what's going on with us.
He said that at a show, and then Tyler was like, no at the show, right at the video. But what happens is I have my group text, like, you know, I got a couple of groups, and they were like, yo, I told you he's gay. I was like, yo, bro, these kids now, these young, you can't believe everything. You can't believe everything because it's trolling to everything. Right. So just by us discussing it now is what they want. That's what he wanted. Right? Everybody's doing that now. It's like, it's so crazy.
He put up a picture of himself with no shirt and said, this is sus, right? Yeah, bad sus. Album drops tomorrow. Like,
see, this is what they do. Like you said, like when it's time to back out, it's too late.
But I ain't gonna lie. Like if I'm Will Smith's son, I'm like I don't even gotta do that. I'm good.
Right?
He's been doing that shit from the beginning though.
Yeah, he has. Like
I ain't been following. Like as far as that, whatever. It's like nigga, if you already rich, you know what I'm saying, like you could be so real with it. You could be so really who you are.
Yeah.
Like why you gotta troll? Like why you gotta front? If you really can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to rap if you want to. You don't gotta act. You can do whatever you want to do.
You Will Smith's son. So you don't have to troll, bro.
Yeah.
People gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, like, and then you actually, to me, if I'm rich or if I'm good already, I'm just gonna rely. If I really feel like I'm actually creative, I'm talented, I'm gonna rely on that. That's it.
Pure talent.
If you like me, cool. If you don't like me, I'm cool too.
Right, like, and just grind it out and do your thing.
Yeah, but it's not even grinding. It's like,
Right,
nigga, I'm
not even
chilling.
right.
I'm gonna do records when I want to do records.
That's right.
Albums when I want to do albums. Videos when I do videos when I do videos,
Right,
and that's it.
grinding.
Yeah.
You really just chilling. That's
Just
your
chilling.
hobby.
I can just do it and then make it happen.
Your hobby.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, not like Nas, where it's like, no, I'm trying to get out the hood.
Right.
It's different.
Yeah, son.
Now it's like now I understand if somebody like Nas from somebody from the hood is trying to troll to get popularity.
Right.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
But when you actually are rich, and so that's what kind of makes me feel like, well, maybe that's, you know, him and son is maybe together. Because why? Like, I don't know. Unless you're trying to just make your dad look like embarrassed, or your family embarrassed for no reason.
I just think it's straight trolling. That's me. I just think that. I don't know. I don't know these. There's too much trolling going on.
Yeah, so much trolling. But I kind of don't know with him because I'm like I said, that's the whack trolling. So I'm playing games with that, and like that's the thing. Like leave the LGBT community alone if you're not really part of it.
Because they should be mad if you not really are. Because you're playing now. Now you're playing that.
I think these kids kind of feel like it's cool to kind of like walk that fine line of being gay or, you know, being bisexual and, you know, being either or. Like, hey, I don't care.
Fly TV got
and play with it.
And play with it.
Play with it.
And play with it.
Dude that be on Fly TV, Delight or Daylight.
Oh, Daylight. The battle rapper.
That nigga's crazy.
Okay, this nigga.
But he's trolling. He's trolling.
He's all day trolling.
Yeah.
He's trolling, but he's not rich though, so I get it. You're trying to get attention.
Yeah.
You see his,
you know what I'm saying?
What is it? His step brother, his other half, Blake. What is it? Brady. White. He's like a white boy or something like that. That nigga is burned out. I'm like, man, these niggas really rap. Like, niggas got antics.
That's what they have.
Yeah,
it's antics. Yo, Absolut.
Yeah.
Thank you for pulling up on us, bro.
Hey, man, anytime, man. So love.
Definitely good talk.
Appreciate it, man. We gotta come back up here, bro.
Let's
We got
get
plans,
it.
right?
We do have plans. We have a lot to talk about, for real.
Right, we
outside of this thing.
Yeah, we got plans.
A lot of moves to make.
Yeah, I like that hoodie too, kid.
Hey, this is
Who's that supposed to be?
It's very comfortable. It's my favorite hoodie.
Who is that though? That a chick?
I don't
That's
know.
a chick. Well,
I'm not sure.
That's dope.
But it's Avarice, I think. You know what I'm saying? They sent it to me, so, you know, they cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Make sure they send us one too.
Hey,
They're cool too.
It's possible.
Yo, shout out to Magical Butter. Appreciate you for sponsoring the shows. Shout out to Christina. She didn't come in today, but you know, she'll be here next week, and hopefully Absolut come back a couple times, man.
Hey.
I'm trying to get him over here, bro.
All I need is the invite.
Yeah.
Make that movie.
Yeah, let's make that movie. Shout out to Heavy Grind Studios. See y'all next week. Straight Blunt. You know what it is. Coach PR, Producer Ree, DJ Absolut, special guest host, Christina. Peace.
And I just told Yessie that she need to open up. I'll be in a little later. I'm just trying to do it major. Mask on like a damn Power Ranger. Real. Too fucking real, too fucking real, too fucking real, too fucking real. Too fucking real, too fucking real, too fucking real, too fucking real. Too fucking real, too fucking real, too fucking real, too fucking real. I'm way too real, way too real, way too real, too fucking real. Blacking out on the track like a black card. I run the game like a track star. I got them bumping this, saying that it's that hard. Driving in that fast car, riding like it's NASCAR. Riding around with the top down, real low. Dashboard, it ain't never hitting zero. And bitches keep watching like a film show. Dirty like Mildo, you know what I will do. I think that I'm about to touch down. Bank account doesn't look like it's enough now. Not from a city where all I hear is gun sounds. But why I feel like I gotta get a gun now? Maybe cause it's getting real though. And the money coming real slow. That's why a nigga need a deal now. 10 cars, ask a hater how they feel now. I just fell asleep on a train down in Hoboken. Everything is slow motion. I just ripped my shirt like I'm Hulk Hogan. For a local, feeling like it won't open.